We do want to clarify the first day that the chief started was actually today. So the interim chief did start today. A new policy started today at Huntsville-Madison County Public Libraries. It's the Young Reader Library Card System, and it requires all parents or guardians to submit a waiver in order for their kids to have more access to more mature levels of content. These are the different levels parents can choose from. Every child starts at level 1, which grants access to the juvenile section of the library with books and videos aimed for audiences aged 0 to 12. Level 2 allows for a little bit more mature content in the young adult section with an aimed audience for 13 to 17-year-olds. And parents can also choose level 3, which grants full access to the adult section aimed for audiences 18 and up. Our Gabe Glassman breaks down the new policy.
Back in July, the Alabama Public Library Service sent a message out requiring policy changes in order to receive financial aid from the state.
What we implemented today was part of that policy update, which is our Young Readers cards now have 3 tiers.
These 3 tiers are the options available to parents in order from least to most content.
A guarantor, who is usually a guardian or caregiver of that child, they need to sign a waiver stating what kind of access they'd like that child to have.
Kids will only be able to access books and media in the juvenile section of the building if their caregiver doesn't fill out the form. Huntsville-Madison County Public Library says this gives full control to the parents to decide what content their child can have. HMCPL leaders add they've had waivers open since December. They've received more than 1,000 forms since, most of which allowing full access to their kids.
Our goal is to make sure that our teen population continue to have access to. There's multiple ways to implement it, and everybody's interpreting the policies in their own way.
I think it's a good safety feature. I certainly would like that for my grandkids.
Huntsville resident Lisa Johnson is a grandmother. She says the new policy could help parents provide more protection and act as a talking point for them and their kids.
It's another way to, for parents or grandparents to interact with their children and to be talking about what they're reading and the content that they have. It's a good opportunity just to have someone, an adult, just kind of checking in with them and seeing what kind of content. I think that would be very helpful and protective for them.
HMCPL also says parents are able to go in and make additional changes to what content they choose to allow their kids to access. In Huntsville, Gabe Glassman, Fox 54 News.
More information about the Young Reader Library Cards is available on fox54.com.